Today on the YouTube, let's talk about the importance of listening to signs of nature. Um, Maybe God is trying to talk to you, your ancestors, things like that. Okay, so today, this is a unique story. So today I went to go see a friend of mine. When I was waiting, or as I was walking down to his apartment, there is like these bunch of birds, uh, all different kinds. I think like some doves, some pigeons, and then like this other type of bird. I don't know. It was like white. The body was white. Seemed like it had darker like black eyes, and then it had like a black beak. But anyway, so I was waiting on the side. Um, yeah, just before I was gonna go meet him, and then like I saw that these birds were flying around. The ones with the white body and the black beak. And then I kind of noticed that they're kind of just like circling me. So there was probably the one with the white body, I would say maybe five that were around me that I could see. But there were other birds as well, like the doves. They were just all on the ground. The doves and stuff were on the ground, the pigeons. And they were I don't know, just around. I think maybe they're trying to look for some food or whatever, but the ones with the white bodies and the black beak, they were kind of circling, circling me like above me, and then one of them, like I kind of locked eyes, was looking like right at it, and it was like almost like it wanting to attack me. It was just weird. Like I locked eyes with it, and I was like, yeah, like this bird is kind of coming towards me, and it was like, yeah, it was coming towards. I don't know if it was my freaking hair or what, but it was attracted to me. So I thought that was kind of crazy. And then it was to the point where it was like, I don't know if it wanted to land on my head, it wanted to freaking peck me or what, but uh, it tried to come after me like a few times, like a good amount of times, and I had to shoo it away with my hand. And I had a backpack. Um, I literally had to use like my backpack to shoot away. I think it was like two of them that were um, trying to go after me or trying to talk to me or something. But anyway, I walked uh, a little bit down the road. They were following me, and then yeah, like they were attracted to me in some way. I don't know, but I'm taking that as a sign. I just thought about that now. You know, I mean, that was earlier on in the day, but I'm taking that as a sign. So yeah, just be aware of the the signs that are coming to you. I mean, I still have to think about that, what that means. So today's also the 321 portal. Today is March 21st, 2026. So it's 321. Um yeah, so it's the first day of Mars. Oh no, not Mars. Mercury going forward the way it's supposed to be going. Mercury retrograde ended on 320, and then I think Jupiter is going forward as well too. So this was interesting. I hadn't seen my friend for like a little while, so we're gonna catch up on some things. You know, just talk story. But yeah, it was weird. It was like they kind of didn't want me to go over there. And my friend, my buddy, so he was late. He said some things came up, so I had to wait a little bit. But yeah, like it was like the birds were kind of chasing me away. But anyway, oh, and then there was like two storms that came in. So today was kind of the first day that it was sunny. It was sunny. The roads were still wet. Um, the water in the runoff was still kind of brownish, you know, from all like the dirt. There was landslides, places were flooding, all kind of things. But where I was, um, luckily there was no flooding. At least at this time when I went. Like I said, the water was still kind of muddy, so from the runoff. But yeah, it was a nice day. It was a clear day. But I thought that was interesting, just that it was the first day. Um, after Mercury retrograde, and then I was talking to my buddy, and then that whole thing with the birds. And then another thing, like, oh, I just realized this. So on the way home, this was kind of wild. So on the way home, the light turned green. I was the second car in line to go. So the first car went. It was like, I think it was a tourist. So it was like this red convertible Mustang. But anyway, so they go, and then like this biker, this a regular bicycle. This biker crosses in front of that red car, and then that red car had to stop and like honk his horn to let the guy go, so he didn't bang him. And then I saw that and I was like, whoa, what the hell? And then so the lights are green. Like, this guy shouldn't have been in the crosswalk, shouldn't have been riding his bike. Like, he should have been waiting on the sidewalk to go for his turn. But anyway, he goes past the red car, and then this white car coming the other direction, so coming towards me, hit him. Like, hit the front tire. He like flew off, did kind of like a 360. The guy who hit him, I saw there was like a dent on his driver's side, not his door, but like the hood right above the wheel. So there was a dent over there. I saw the guy, the biker, like land on the ground. He what didn't look too bad. I mean, he was probably just shaken up, but he had his hand to his head. I don't really. It happened kind of so fast. I don't think he hit the um he hit the hood. I think he just kind of did like a 360, but landed on the ground. Uh, and then the guy who hit him, the car who hit him, drove through the intersection and pulled over to the side. I was thinking about, should I get out and what should I do? You know what I mean? Everyone is kind of just stopped. People are getting out, and it's like, I didn't think about this until after that the whole bird stuff happened, and then the biker got hit by the car, and then today is the first day of Mercury going forward. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that was best case scenario. Like, it could have been a lot worse, but I think that guy's bike, probably his front tire got messed up, so he's gonna need another tire. I don't know if the frame got messed up. I kind of went through the intersection. I stopped. I looked. I was like, okay, that guy seems okay. You know what I mean? And other people are getting out, so I drove off. And then there's been a lot of accidents just in general over here, so I'm kind of always cautious about it. And then by this point, driving home, I was already a little anxious. Um, and yeah, just there was a lot of people crossing lanes and things like that. So of course, you know what I mean. I'm already anxious, but I made it home safely, everything like that. But I'm gonna have to think about this, the signs. And then I've seen videos where, because of the flooding and all the rain over here, the beaches are uh, blocked up with debris, the runoff. Like, there's logs, trash all along the beaches. There's landslides, like I said, and flash floods. Bridges are kind of being backed up with debris, trees, branches, all kinds of things. So this is interesting, but I'm just bringing this up to let you know that, yeah, Mercury is going forward, you know, and to be aware of the signs that are in your reality. I mean, uh, try to decipher them. Maybe it coincides with what you might have been thinking about. Maybe you have an idea or some problems that you're trying to solve. But yeah, just be aware of the signs, synchronicities, and everything that is happening around you, and even like your dreams. So if you don't have a dream journal, you know, get like a notebook or something where you can write down your dreams if you remember them. I haven't really been dreaming a lot lately. Um, But yeah, just be aware of signs, because I feel like I'm probably not the only one that is getting signs. Um, but yeah, look up the different birds. I'll probably do that too. Maybe what do they mean, spiritually. Uh, but right now I'm kind of getting the like I dodged the bullet. There's that. Like I feel like I dodged the bullet. And like I said, the cycle ended for me, so that's kind of what I feel like as well too. Is I dodged the bullet. I'm starting this new cycle. Um, kind of leap of faith, jumping feet first into it and uh, hitting the ground running. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. But yeah, just be on the lookout for signs that you're getting or just even synchronicities. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, today's a 3-2-1 portal. So do your spiritual cleanses, do some rituals, um, things like that. Ask for protection, abundance, whatever you want. Now is a good time to manifest. But yeah, be on the lookout for other content. Check out my website if you're interested in any of the services I offer. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, and let me know if you want me to talk about any topics. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video.